Identifying.
The king of cakes. Chopper for the win.
G'day guys, welcome back to Cakes by Chopper. Today we have the flash for you. Now once you've printed off the template, which is available on Cakes by Chopper's Facebook page, links are in the description, you're going to cut out his head, ignoring the bumps on the side, and then, as you can see, cut out this shape, then cut off his neck part so you see his chin, and remove that from the top layer. This is going to help create a 3D face. Then you're going to fill that with buttercream and give it a crumb coat, pop that in the fridge. And why not check out these awesome cupcakes that my friend Andrea from MackandNorm has made to complement this cake, and I think it'd look awesome at any birthday party. Now here's where I'm going to cut out his mouth, eyes and nose, ready for the detailing on his face. I put my cake in the fridge before I trimmed off the edges here. You see I taper down the edges? That's because my cake was made fresh that morning. If you've let your cake sit overnight, it'll be easier to cut and carve without crumbing. Now you're going to place on your nose, make sure you're happy with where it sits on the face. Draw in the chin, the eyebrows and the lips with some extra buttercream, and then taper them down so they're nice and smooth and give it that 3D face feel. Now taking some flesh coloured fondant, place it over his chin, smooth it down. Now I didn't put this up far enough on his nose. When you do it, make sure you cover at least up to his eyebrows, so when you put on the mask, you'll see. Then I cover it with the red fondant. This is a pre-coloured vanilla fondant I bought from the store, and then trim all that off nice and neat. Now you can see I left this to the last bit, but it started to stick, so I would recommend you cut out this face part first, and then remove that. This unveils the skin under his mask and makes it look like he's actually wearing the costume. Okay, so now you can see up at the top of the nose, I didn't go up quite far enough, so I had to manipulate that into place. And it's just a matter of using your sculpting tools or your fingers to give it that definition you like. Okay, then it's time to make him some eyes. Roll out some white fondant, cut them out from the template and measure them out. Do the same with his mouth. Place them on. Now when I placed them on, I realized they'd stretched a little, so I trimmed them down a bit, and then you're on to outlining them just with some black gel food dye. I used a mixture of the gel and the liquid for this, because I found the liquid didn't stay on the pre-bought fondant as well as it would normally do, because it's already coloured. Okay, so line off all his details, his mouth, his eyes, and give him some nostrils, and then trace around the inner border of where his chin is and his nose. Now the hot tip with this shimmer dust, black petal dust stuff that I've got, wait till your fondant is dry. As you can see, mine's still a little bit wet and it started to clump in places, and I just ended up giving up on it. I was going to give him some awesome shadowing and stuff, but I like the look of it, how it came out, but I would recommend you guys wait till it's completely dry. Now I made a circle out of yellow fondant and cut it in half and trimmed the bottom off for the sides of his ears, and then rolled out some and made 2 lightning bolts just by making a fat one and then cutting it in half, and they place them next to the circle, and there you go. There's your flash. Very easy, very quick, looks great. Oh, I think it does. I added a little bit of a silver shimmer to the top, you can see there. Just gave a nice little highlight. Don't forget to check out Andrea's awesome cupcakes. Links are in the description and this annotation above. And if you love superheroes, check out some of my other superhero cakes. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you next Friday.